Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday, and welcome into News 5 Now at 8 o'clock. I'm Shimani Baker here with Simone Sherrod. Bill Riles is off this week, of course, because of the holiday, but we are still here. We are still working. So I recruited Simone to come on with me.
Yes, as she does. I'm no longer a special guest. You didn't hear the special guest part, did you? Because I always recruited.
Simone's like, why do you keep saying special guest? Because,
Now I miss it.
Oh, I gotta start. You have to do this with me tomorrow, and then I'll say it again.
Okay, good.
Well, we are keeping an eye on a few things for you, including what's going on this week, the holiday seasons, temperatures, and so much more. We're going to cover all of that in just a second.
This is News 5 Now, streaming live to your neighborhood and around the world.
Well, if you've joined us before, you know the drill. We're going to get right to our big stories this morning, starting off with number 5. An investigation is underway after a person was shot and killed by a Baldwin County Sheriff's deputy last night. It happened just before 5 o'clock on the Beach Express, just north of Highway 90 in Robertsdale. Officials say deputies were conducting a traffic stop when a fight broke out between one person in the vehicle and 2 deputies. When told to stop fighting and comply with instructions, the person pulled out a firearm and was shot by one of the deputies. That person died on the scene. Their identity has not been released. Officials say no deputies were injured.
And number 4, a final draft given to CBS of an investigative report by the Congressional Ethics Committee says former Florida Congressman Matt Gaetz was found to have paid numerous women, including a 17-year-old girl, for sex, and to have purchased and used illegal drugs. This includes drugs used while in office. The committee concluded Gaetz violated multiple state laws related to sexual misconduct while in office. Gaetz has denied any improper conduct and asserted the claims were a smear invented by his political enemies. Gaetz resigned from Congress in November after Trump announced plans to nominate him for Attorney General. But facing opposition from some fellow Republicans, Gaetz withdrew from consideration a week later.
Number 3, it is chilly outside today. Ferris Hill Baptist Church in Milton, Florida has extended its cold weather shelter to today. Homeless people and the folks without heat in their homes can visit the shelter. Check-in ends at 8:30 p.m. and the shelter closes at 7 a.m. each day.
Number 2, the 23rd annual Santa Run took off on Old Shell Road on Saturday. The event, hosted by Carpe Diem Coffee and Tea, is a 2-mile run where dozens of people dressed in their most festive outfits. The Azalea Trail Maids and the University of South Alabama's South Paw and Mrs. Paula came in their Christmas outfits to show their support. Funds collected throughout the Santa Run will go to Rappahoe's Children's Retreat, which is a nonprofit that brings fun, activities, and support to families with childhood cancer.
Oh, that looks like a lot of
know.
fun. Look at the DJ there.
He's getting it. We might have to bring him in.
That is awesome. I love that. And we're going to end it with number 1. If you saw something that looked like a meteor falling in the sky Saturday night, well, you aren't the only one. Many residents around the Gulf Coast saw bright streaks in the sky around 10 Saturday night, and these videos were sent to us by viewers. NASA has confirmed the streaking fireball was the re-entry of a Chinese satellite. It burned up as it re-entered the atmosphere, creating streaks of light across the sky. Did you see this Saturday?
No, I wasn't in town on Saturday, so I missed it. I would like to look up and see. Whoa.
We were getting so many emails and DMs. I was like, what is happening? Like, is the world ending? What is going on? Very awesome view. I know a lot of people were concerned. They're like, what is this? I'm glad we got some confirmation on what it actually was, because we were kind of all just going off of what we thought. We didn't really have any confirmation until NASA put out something.
Yes, I'm sure the TikTok theorists were blowing
up.
Oh,
my goodness. They're coming up with conspiracy theories, I'm sure.
Yes.
We are going to move over to our question of the day, which is, who do you want to win the college football playoff? Okay.
That's a really great question. Let's see what the comments say because I have no idea.
Simone and I are like, we are indifferent. We
so
don't
many
care.
games that go on right now.
Oh my gosh. Peter says, as long as it's not Alabama, I'm good.
Okay, Peter, you must not live in Alabama.
The Ohio State. Okay. Tennessee. Oregon Ducks.
And Tim says Georgia should win out. Okay.
It's a mixed crowd.
Oh, wow.
That's a lot.
That is a lot.
Derek says anybody in Alabama.
Right. He's okay with that.
Alabama, USA, Troy State, Alabama State, Alabama A&M, Miles College. That's funny.
I need to hear the think piece from Jeff Light. I no longer care. College football is ruined.
Oh, Jeff. Jeff, give us your explanation, please.
Please. I want to hear it.
UGA, of course. Okay. Anyone but annoying orange. Okay. Well, we certainly have some opinions there, and you can chime in on that question. We are going to move over to our poll of the day, which is, do you prefer the animated or the live action Grinch movie? What would you say, Simone?
Oh, I'm very much a live action.
Me too.
Yes.
The animated is just nowhere near the live action Grinch.
And I've watched both. So the animated is very disappointing. I mean, I guess I watched it as an adult. But my papa and I, we were actually talking about this question. He was saying that he prefers the live action over the animated one. Mm-hmm. He was reminding me of when I was a child how we would watch the Grinch growing up together. So, yes, definitely.
I'm actually surprised that anybody likes the animated one.
Well, it seems like our very own WKRG Summer Pool likes the animated. She says the live action gives her nightmares.
Oh my gosh. Rhonda says live action because Jim Carrey was great as the Grinch, and I have to agree.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think we should stop where we're, right while we're ahead and not have any more Grinches be made.
Oh, I love this. Animated always. I'm surprised this many people like the animated version.
Why?
Oh gosh. Okay, guys. I'll give it to you.
Oh, someone said I love the original cartoon version the best, but the live Jim Carrey version is good. Not a fan of the new cartoon version. Okay, Mary, I like it.
I don't think I've ever seen the original cartoon version.
Me either. I don't think so. Might have to go check it out during the Christmas holiday.
Awesome. All right. Well, you can chime in and you can give us your opinion. All you have to do is head over to our Facebook page. Look us up at WKRG News 5. We should pop right up with the blue check. Make sure you guys are following and liking our page. And, of course, sharing and commenting and liking and tagging some of your friends to chime in on our poll and questions of the day. Well, CBS Mornings is going on right now, but Simone and I will be here for News 5 at 9 o'clock.
Yes.
Devin Walsh is off this week as well, so I will be filling in for the 9 and the noon. I'll be here all day. I'm working hard.
She is.
For my days off. I really am. I'm working hard for the money this week,
Hardest
okay?
working woman in showbiz.
You know, everyone's off this week, going home, so
Yeah.
we got to fill in for our teammates.
Yes.
Yeah, so we'll be there at 9 o'clock. Make sure you tune in for that. And then I'll be right back here on Facebook at 12:30 for News 5 Now. Thank you, Simone, for joining me.
It's always a pleasure. Thank you for having
Our special guest.
Yes.
And thank you all for tuning in. Merry Christmas Eve. And hello from Pensacola, Miss Teresa. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. We'll see y'all later. Have a great day.